What's up, everybody? My name is Charlie Bruno, and welcome to another episode of Going For It. Here on the episode tonight, we have the first official band guest that is not a band that I play in. We got Young Culture from New York. They're out on tour with Grayscale for the next month, and they have an EP out called Godspeed. What's up, my bros?
Hey, Charlie.
What's up, Marty?
Hi, Charlie.
Hey.
Charlie.
Thanks for having us on the pod.
Yeah, dude, we haven't seen each other in 2 fucking years, man.
I know,
Way too long,
dude.
bro.
It sucks. And now it's 2 a.m. and you guys came to Easton, Pennsylvania for some reason on this tour, but I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Second show on the tour, dude.
It was fucking sick, though.
It was fun.
It was
dude,
great.
It was amazing, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
I had a great time.
Cute part of town.
Yeah.
Have you played any shows since?
Well, I played since the pandemic and
Yeah.
everything. I played those last 2 with Keep Flying.
Oh,
We did 2 shows at
AMH.
AMH, yeah.
That must have been sick.
It was
Actually,
wild.
I gotta ask you about that.
No, yeah, it was weird because it was like the first 2 shows back after it, but my last 2 with that.
Right.
Yeah, so it was like a weird like, oh, this is the last time that I'm doing this specific version of
You
this.
guys did
and-
2 nights?
Yeah, we did 2
Yeah,
nights
that's
there. We
crazy.
sold out both of them. It was sick.
sick.
Yeah, it's fucking dope. And fucking Northbound came up
Yeah.
from Florida, just like play it acoustic with like a. Well, he had like a piano player with him.
Yeah.
I have you guys played shows with?
Oh yeah, I mean John's the homie. though.
We've
Yeah,
actually
we
never
love
played
John.
a show with.
I don't think we've ever played a show.
But
though.
we
Really?
Just, like, we're like good
John's-
friends.
Dude, he's the fucking cool. Like, I legitimately think as far as underrated artists that like come to mind
Oh,
that I'm friends
dude,
with,
for
Northbound is just the one that I'm like,
Dude,
why
Soul
are
Kiss.
people? It's so
That record
good.
is
So Kiss, that was like my album of the year.
It's
when
so
that shit came
fucking
out.
good.
So fire.
Yeah, John always comes out and like all of them always come out to like the Florida shows.
I just saw John.
Did
the other
you?
week. He came to the Florida Champ shows.
Oh, that makes sense.
It
Fuck yeah,
was really good seeing him.
that rocks. Hell yeah, man. So you guys are out for the next month with Grayscale, and you guys are playing fucking pretty much everywhere, which is sick for the first time in 2 full years.
Yeah, we were
598
so
days.
Yeah, we were
598 days.
since the last time we played, and then yesterday was our first show in our hometown. It was 598 days since we played a show.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, so
I
it was,
cried.
dude.
You
I
cried?
think we
You
were
cried?
all.
I
Did you
cried.
cry?
Oh, I was side stage like wiping tears off.
I said I wouldn't cry,
Aw.
and I definitely was tearing up by the
Y'all are
end.
softies.
Dude, I couldn't wipe a smile off my face. On
Pussy.
the whole time.
Yeah. I was
I mean, you probably felt that way when you played.
Jesus.
Yeah, shows
Those shows-
too.
Yeah, well, there was a lot going. I smashed a fucking.
I saw
did
that.
You see that?
I saw
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I smashed like a guitar on stage.
Well, I said that I was gonna do
Yeah.
that, but I.
did.
No, but Doors Pub. When we played Doors Pub, you
But I
went.
did.
Well, yes, specifically said I was gonna smash a guitar next time I played Doors Pub in Hamilton, Ontario.
We haven't done it
Which, when I do that, when I
Do
do that,
when you do.
when I do that, I will smash a fucking
Let me
guitar.
know when you do that.
You're gonna be there.
Smash, dude, throw it off the
Yeah.
devil's punch
Let me know
bowl.
when it happens.
Devil's punch.
Throw it
balls.
off the devil's punch
Hamilton.
bowl.
Let's
Dude,
go.
Hamilton, bro. Fucking crazy.
Great musical.
Wait.
I've never seen. Never seen it.
I've actually
Wait,
never seen
Charlie.
it.
I've never seen Hamilton.
I'm not really a musical guy, but
Charlie.
actually that's a lie. I do like musicals.
I have a tattoo for a musical.
Which one?
You
Can I
guys
guess?
Yeah, yeah.
Said
You guys have
rats.
three guesses to guess what musical tattoo I have.
High school.
I got Troy Bolton on my leg.
The high school version.
Yeah.
Rent.
No.
What's
We
the
got
other
one
one?
more left.
That's what I was gonna say.
I feel like it will
was in
shock
musical
you.
In
I'm
Are
trying
we gonna even know what it is?
Probably. You might not have seen.
Oh, the American Idiot.
Well, yeah, but that's not the one.
Didn't
I-
Green Day do a music video?
They did.
Yeah,
but
music
like,
video,
but
didn't
like,
they
I
do
got
it?
it for the album. Like,
What do you guys?
This is musicals.
what?
What?
this is
Musicals that what?
This is a
I missed the
musical.
preface.
This is a musical tattoo that I have.
You
Like,
do have a
like a
musical.
Broadway musical that I have a tattoo of.
What are like the hits? I'm thinking of like the
The
hits.
hit- but you already
I
guessed
said
2
high
though.
school.
I
So
think we already did 3, like at least.
there was
It's like
Rent
Wick-
and High
Wicked.
School Musical. No, it's not Wicked. That would be whack.
Is it a
Wait,
good music?
No, I have a Jesus Christ Superstar tattoo. We can cut this all out, by the way.
That's fine. That's cool with me. I didn't even know that was a musical.
Jesus Christ Superstar?
No, I
Oh,
didn't
it's
know.
fucking
Is that
sick.
Marilyn
I've only seen the
Marilyn
hits.
Manson?
What is that?
What is Marilyn Manson? It's like a rock opera from like the 70s that was like
crazy,
Andrew Lloyd Webber, and like he made like basically the story of like Christ's crucifixion, but it was like a literal like rock opera that they made. And like American Idiot and shit was like Billy Joe Armstrong actually has the same fucking logo on him because they took American Idiot like themes from Jesus Christ
cool.
Superstar. Yeah. So it's
Is Green Day like your favorite band?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Just as far as like, I wouldn't know any of the bands that I listen to or fuck with if it wasn't for them. I don't like their new album.
Were you gonna go to that
Pretty
tour?
bad.
Did that
I
tour
did go to that tour.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I took my
what's
girlfriend
this?
to the Hell
Oh,
Mega.
Super Mega.
Mega tour?
Yeah,
Hell
Fall Out
Mega.
Boy didn't play because someone.
Got COVID.
Yeah, I went
Wait,
to
who
that
didn't?
one.
Bummer.
Fall Out Boy.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Somebody on our
So
crew
like
got
funny
it,
enough,
so
I
they
feel like
canceled
for me
for this.
so was Green Day like the first band that you got into?
Talking to my, fucking yeah. Well, no. So like when I started, how old were you when you started playing like instruments and shit?
Like 9 or 10.
9 or 10. Yeah. So I was like 8-ish, 9-ish. But I was like a classic rock guy, and I was like an AC.
Troy loves classic rock.
I was like an
Classic
ACDC.
rock. I love classic rock.
Yeah, I was like an ACDC obsessed. Oh, yeah, that's why I play an SG, hands down.
Sorry.
Yeah, but then like Green Day was the first one that I was like, oh, this is like the genre that I fuck with. You know what I mean? For sure. And then I just became obsessed with like oh, who did Green Day get into? You know what I mean? Like
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, they were just, I fucking love them, man. I'm reading a book right now called Sellout by this guy Dan
I
Ozzie.
saw you post that on your story.
Yeah, and like the first whole chapter is like about like Green Day's Dookie and how they went from just like a DIY band to like MTV's next best thing just by like one move, and like it's crazy.
I always think about that, and like I've never been a big Green Day fan, but I think about it in like Fall Out Boy's sense, like because they were doing DIY shows, playing skate parks and like VFW halls, and like touring in a van, and now it's like, how did that turn into like
it's crazy,
Sugar
dude.
and like all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's on the
Like
radio.
You can look at lineups from like 2000, like 2002, 2003 more like, but like where Every Time I Die is like billed way higher than like Fall Out Boy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, oh yeah, but then fast forward to now, like Fall Out Boy has taken them out on like arena shows and
Yeah.
shit because
Cool.
they just go back. It's wild to see what fucking happens. I mean, look at like 21 Pilots.
Yeah.
Like a couple years ago, I had homies going to see them in front of fucking 19 people
Yeah.
in Ohio. You know, like
I saw them at Upstate Console by us to 1,000 people.
yeah.
And then the next time I saw them, it was 3,000 people. And the next time I saw them, it was 30,000 people.
Yeah.
They do Times Union or what's it
I
called?
saw them at Hershey Park in Pennsylvania. Here.
I
In
slept.
Pennsylvania. I waited
Yeah.
in line from 9 a.m. to doors at like 5.
You would.
Yeah.
We talked about this today.
Would.
Why would anybody
Let's
fucking
on the
do that?
record.
Damn it.
Like I love a lot of bands.
That with everything is
That's the only like at the time that was and
Imagine if right now I
That
was
was
like
my time
on
with
none
it.
of it.
Is it working?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm looking at the
We're right.
lights on the interface, and I feel like
This one's
Was it peaking?
no, they're green.
this one maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Talking
But-
to the microphone.
What were you just saying? Oh, fucking 21 Pilots. No, yeah, dude. They literally. I slept in a basement in Ohio once, where the guy we were staying with was like Top. Yeah, we're talking about Top.
Wait,
talking about Top?
I'm in.
I slept in a basement once where this guy was like, "Oh yeah, they played a show down here in front of like 40
That's
people
crazy.
like a few years ago," and I was
In
just like,
Ohio?
"What? Yeah, it was like right in Ohio." But
I remember when they signed a Fuel Bar.
fucking. So the full length that you guys put out, how long ago did you put that out? Was that during the pandemic that you actually released it, right?
October 2020.
Okay.
November 16th.
Damn.
Yes.
So, as someone who also put out music during the world shutdown, how was that for you guys?
Dude, I feel like it was as good as it could have been.
Yeah.
It just sucks. Like, I'm personally very much like, I find the most reward from playing in the band is like playing the shows and seeing everything firsthand unfold. Like seeing people sing the words and have a good time. So it's like I didn't get to feel that part about it when we put out the music, but like I feel like people really enjoyed when we put out the album, and it meant a lot to them. So it meant just the same to us. So I thought it felt really good, and I think it's better than, because we had no idea when stuff was gonna go back to normal.
Yeah, I saw you guys did like a pop-up event, right? That was like like a socially distanced like tent event thing. Where did you get? Was it in Albany?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
EDR.
It was at Ecovision's.
Oh, okay.
Just their
lot,
parking
yeah.
lot. Yeah.
But like that's sick though. I mean, we had to do the same thing. We did like pop-up events at different venues around, like in different states that we frequented when I was in Keep Flying. Like we showed up at a couple of
Yeah, I
them that sold
remember
records.
you.
Yeah, it was cool.
No, we wanted to do something, you know what I mean? And like obviously like it was like temperature checks, like masks, 6 feet. It was very safe and like everyone felt comfortable.
It was outdoors. That was a big thing.
Yeah.
Doing it outdoors, yeah.
And it's still a way that, I mean, everybody was improvising as far as like how are we still gonna like maintain relationships with our with people that fuck with our music, you know what
people
I mean?
that
Like,
fucking support us, like we gotta give back in some way. Like,
absolutely.
That's like very much important, you know, like YC is like a very much like it's like our friends, you know. We wanna,
of course.
We want to like be with our friends and you know, it means a lot to them, but it means a lot to us. So
for sure.
Yeah, the pop-up was something special.
We don't make fans, we make friends.
Yeah, we just have
We
a lot
make
of friends.
pals, man.
Everyone is our homie.
We're all a bunch of homies.
So we wanted to do something special because we never put out an album before.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Like I feel like putting out like, you know, our first official like full length like during it was like tough, but like Gabe said, it's like at the end of the day, like it just came out the best it could.
Yeah.
You know?
Who did you record the full length with?
We recorded it with Anton mostly, Anton DeLoss, but with Sam too, right?
Yeah, so Anton DeLoss engineered it, produced it, helped write some of the songs. So he's on like Seaway.
Who that guy?
Anton DeLoss.
Who that boy?
Who that boy? Who he is?
He wrote like a bunch of Seaway shit. Engineered Seaway records. He's done. He just mixed the new State Champs record.
Awesome.
So he's done a bunch of shit, and then Sam Guayana, who also is his like business partner, mixed.
Sam Iguana.
Sam Iguana.
Iguana.
He would get a kick out of that.
Yeah, he's one of the funniest. Honestly, they're both hilarious.
They're both hilarious. But yeah, Sam mixed the LP. He's fucking awesome. He does like Silverstein and like a bunch of metal bands and shit. He actually just did the new Devil Wears Prada, which is wild. Yeah.
There's a local band in my area that once bought onto a Silverstein Canadian tour for like $10,000 or something.
Dude.
And
I
went
on
to
tour.
Drop the name.
Can we talk about
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
I will. They're called. They're
Oh
called.
God, I was kidding.
What's
This
your
band is
thoughts on
called Cedar Green, and I don't like you.
I've never heard
I
of
was
this.
Okay.
totally joking.
What
Wait, can we talk about buying onto tours?
We can bleep it. We're good.
fucking bleep it, fucking pussy.
We've never bought onto a tour, and like I don't understand. I don't get the whole thing.
The thing that sucks is like the two kids in the band were like nice and everything, but it was one of those things that they openly were like.
Were they on a
Couldn't.
label?
I don't know.
They just had bread. They just had a lot of money.
Yeah.
It was a Silverstein U.S. tour.
No, it was I think Canada and U.S. or something like that, but I don't know. It's one of the-
What are your thoughts though, Barley?
on buying on a tour.
Yeah.
I'm good. just be a good band.
No,
How
I
about
think I
that?
think that we agree with that. As
Yeah,
well.
just be a good fucking band.
Well,
I
like,
mean,
and like the unfortunate thing, kind of, you've already kind of touched on this, but the unfortunate thing is like you buy on because you're not a good band,
and you're not going to make money back on the tour that you bought onto.
especially if you're spending
I don't know.
$10K plus.
I could see it as a business move where it's like, oh, here's the investment. Let's like build.
Well, it's like a massive tour.
But I
It's
also
like an arena
don't
tour.
know. It seems
Huge, but an arena tour wouldn't be asking anyone to buy on.
No, they don't need anyone to buy.
Exactly. So I'm saying
It just seems disingenuous to me.
Right
it
here.
seems kind of weird.
Yeah, it's a weird
Pick it
situation. I
up.
don't think they do. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. But post pandemic, I
right.
don't know if that's a thing that happens anymore.
I don't know either.
But
I don't know what's going on at all.
We got like a one tour like after the pandemic. We're just trying to ride this shit out day by day, dude. Like,
yeah, nah, I completely feel you. It's weird. I mean, it's even weird seeing crowds and like the reluctancy in crowds. Like the first show that I went to as just like a fan was I saw that Rise Against Descendants of Menzingers tour in Baltimore a couple months ago, and they were the security was like super not used to like any crowd where there would have been movement or anything like that, and they were like throwing out kids that were having fun.
Really?
And like it wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't like kids were fighting or anything like that. It was like
just like crowd surfing, pushing.
I'm saying like literally like they shoved the friend they were with because Rise Against just went into their fucking top hit and security just ran over to them and threw them out. And I was standing there like I started filming like it was like police brutality or something like that because I was just like someone needs to know about this, you know, like it was literally like it was insane.
What
But
I found is
because
during COVID, so many people quit. So a lot of venues have new security.
yes.
And they don't know what's going on.
Yes, totally.
And so when that shit happens,
did that happen a lot on the Champ story?
yeah, like security just was not prepared because they're not used to it. Because they're all like
They don't have the chaps.
Everyone's
They don't have
great.
Nobody knows like what kind of like, music it is and what the crowd's gonna be like. It's like so when kids start crowd surfing, they're like, "What is going on?"
Yeah, I was talking about that with Alex tonight. We were watching Grayscale, and I was watching like the security like take the crowd surfers off, like, and I was like, damn, that must be like a fucking gnarly job. I don't want to do that. I would never want to do that.
I don't want to do
Dude,
that.
Tonight, at the show
just
tonight,
stand in front of the stage.
I watched. There was a photographer right in the middle of the stage. I watched like a crowd surfer just like
There was a girl during your side turned
like fall
around.
right on her.
Yeah, it was Danny,
There was
bro.
no security there. I was like, I
Really? You
literally
did it?
catch you. I was
Dude,
like,
there was
oh,
no
yeah.
security at the beginning of the crowd surfer.
And then security came in like with me, and we like all got her. But
Well, I think, like,
it was
especially-
just me.
Yeah.
Like it was like me looking at her eye to eye. I said, "Come here, like
Well, that's good. Thank you
come
for
to
doing
me."
that.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not.
Jeez.
I feel like
Let
on the
somebody fall
contrary
in
though, it was
face.
also pretty cool like seeing a lot of kids crowd surfing.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was Easton, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it was sick.
I've lived here my entire life.
I've never heard
and
of your town.
It's really hard to drive. There was always a market in Allentown, Pennsylvania, like growing up and stuff. Like the band I was in high school got to open for like Cartel. Our
that's
first
sick.
our
I love that
first
band.
CD release show when I was like 15. We did it like co-headlining basically with Cartel at the like local venue just
That's
because
tight.
we sold enough we were like we wanted this date and they were coming through on this date, so they just conjoined the show and like the shoe and fucking yeah, but like I was so young and it was just because there was a place like that, you know. Alkaline Trio would come through all the time. I saw Sum 41 there in front of
Holy
Was
like
it a room like tonight? Like some,
bigger. The main stage was like probably 1,000 cap, but then they had other stage like the Cartel show we did on a smaller stage in the
Okay.
basement. It was called the
Gotcha.
Cafe Understage, and they would do shit like, dude, some of the lineups that like I could pull up flyers of like the shit that we would hop on just as kids. Like the one was like the one that comes to mind on the Cafe Understage from I think I was 15 or 16. It was my band was called Refuse the Conformity. Just so you know.
That's a mouthful.
Oh yeah, a lot of syllables. Yeah, a lot of syllables. I fucked that up many times. And there was a gig we played down there with like Crown the Empire,
Whoa.
Set It Off,
Okay.
Lions, and Palisades.
Holy
shit,
fuck.
dude.
And we opened for all 4 of those, and there was maybe 40 people there.
Really?
40
Yeah.
people for 5 bands.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
There was probably like 5 other locals too, just so you know.
Yeah, now they're killing it. I mean, I remember Lions, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crown the Empire.
Sell tickets.
Of
Going
course.
selling tickets.
Every show, man. Every show.
We used to do that shit, but like not for young culture, but like bands before that.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's how I mean. Yeah. You know how it is, bro.
We would do it for like the first few young culture shows were like self-booked at like the Firehouse. Like,
What's the firehouse?
It's just like a local
Firehouse.
It's literally
Detroit
a
firehouse.
fire-
It's literally
yeah.
like it's like a VFW hall.
Sure.
It's
But
a room.
yeah, it's just a
It's
room.
Yeah.
Where like we'd bring the PA and or like homies would bring the PA and like we'd set up the gear and just like it'd just be a show for like would open for like a package coming through, nothing big at all, but like back in the day when we were in like high school and stuff, the selling tickets deal for promoters, like the promoter would give you 25 tickets and be like, here, sell these.
Did you sell tickets for the Knuckle Puck show?
Oh yeah.
That's all you got?
Oh yeah.
Bring home a high.
Oh yeah.
What
Really?
year was that?
2015.
2015.
Did you ever play
May
Bogies?
4th. It was May.
Bogies?
Yeah, it was May the 4th.
It was a Star Wars
I got a
show.
concussion, dude.
I
Shit
like
fucked
barely
me
knew
up.
you guys.
You got wait. Okay, back up. Hold on. You got a concussion at a Knuckle Puck show that you played?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me the story.
Fuck my shit up, dude. It was sick,
Knuckle
dude.
Puck show.
I have
Was it
video.
not-
I'll show you videos of it later.
I always
'Cause I
pictured
was
this
there.
as like a house show.
I was probably
You're
a
in one of
sophomore in
them.
high school.
Okay.
And it was like before Young Culture was Young Culture, it was like this thing called Routine, and like we did some shows around Albany, and put out like a couple songs or whatever.
Okay.
We were young, dude. It was like silly shit, but yeah, we got this gig opening for Knuckle Puck, sold tickets, did the whole thing, and then the show went. Yeah, we sold tickets for that one. The show went really well, and I was watching Knuckle Puck, and I was a fan of Knuckle Puck at the time. This is probably when they put out that one EP, the first EP.
2015.
The first EP.
2014?
The weight that you
2015.
buried.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one.
The weight that you buried.
Like I remember getting that off Bandcamp.
It was way before,
Yeah.
like before
Yeah,
Kill
I remember getting
came
that on a
out.
sampler.
Yeah.
No
Playing a
good.
kill sampler.
No better.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
EP,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Knuckle Puck's a fucking solid band, and they crushed the EPs.
They're also the sweetest guys, like
Oh,
ever.
homies, bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
all of them always. Like,
Yes.
they're so fucking nice.
My
But
guys.
yeah. So I was watching them, and I turn around, like I was in the back, and I was watching them to go turn around and go like walk to the end of the venue, and as I turn, like some dude's boot comes and like kicks me in the head, like some crowd surfer.
Yeah.
And dude, I remember being like, something doesn't feel right.
Mm-hmm.
Like I never gotten a concussion before.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I like slept at Alex's house that night.
Did you feel like the whiteout thing?
Yeah,
Did
it was
that-
weird,
yeah.
dude. And my mom was away. Like my mom was in California, like visiting a friend. So I slept at Alex's house that night. Went to school the next day. The whole day I was like, this doesn't feel right.
Something happened.
Yeah, went home, and then my mom came home, and I was like, I don't feel too great. And then I went to the doctor and the whole concussion thing, and that shit lasted like 8 months,
Years.
dude. Like,
Dude, even
probably like
when
a
we
year.
started touring together, you were like,
Yeah, it just started
there
a
were
whole.
moments, like,
It
we
started
were
this
spacey.
post-concussive
You were
syndrome.
spacey.
It's like a whole thing. But yeah, that shit was miserable. But
That
the
is
show
wild.
was sick, and then we played with them. One of our first.
But the show's sick.
one of our
Concussed
first.
for 8 years.
That was awesome.
One of our first Young Culture shows back, we played with Knuckle Puck at the Chance in Poughkeepsie, and this was like when it was actually Young Culture, like, and we were still like in high school, and I like was standing next to one of the Knuckle Puck guys, and I was like, "Yo, like, I got a concussion at this show we played with you," and then he was like, "Ah, word," and then that was it.
He's like, dope, man.
That was
Cool. Good job.
Yeah, we had some cool local shows and stuff like that, but the ticket
That's how I
selling was
met them.
funny.
Was a local stage ham show.
Yeah, true.
Really?
The Finer Things Police show.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. So that had to have been like 2013.
2013.
Yeah.
Like my friend
Damn.
Lauren introduced me to like Alex and Sel. That
Yeah.
we were
What
there.
year did you guys graduate high school?
2016.
Okay, I was
You guys
2014.
I was
You guys
2013.
graduated
2013?
2013, both.
Yeah.
2014.
2014.
So
And
you're
then-
the oldest?
Oh, fudge.
So,
Fudge.
so fucking
Fudge.
Gabe, Alex, and Danny, you're all East Coast. And then you're from.
Technically East Coast.
I'm from.
Explain, Troy.
Yeah.
You are.
Explain the
East Coast.
situation.
I'm
Sir
from
Troy.
Kentucky, from Eastern Kentucky, but I met Alex and Gabe at a music camp in New York when I was like 16.
Band camp.
This one time
Straight
at
up
band
a
camp.
band
It's one
camp.
time at band camp.
It was great. We smoked weed with a battery.
Smoked weed for the first time.
With a battery?
You like a hot. What do you call it? A hot. There's a term for it.
Oh, dude. Do you remember
That
like
shit's
the
definitely
wood?
not safe,
The
though.
wooden box.
The
Shit
wooden
is
box.
not
It was
safe.
like when vaping
Oh.
weed was like first coming out.
It was like a wooden box.
A magic flight box?
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
A magic flight box?
You take the
put
hot
weed
battery
in.
against the weed.
Let's look it
I've
up.
never heard of this.
Oh,
Pull
yeah,
it
no,
up.
no, no.
Jamie, pull it up.
Dude, it's
Look,
literally.
Look, I
and
looked
then
you guys
put-
up.
Yes.
You literally put like an actual battery.
Holy shit! You looked up porn on here? Just kidding. I didn't know you could find porn on.
Dude, what is?
Oh,
Mic down, mic down.
Troy, be careful.
Magic Mike.
It's not me, bro.
You kicked it.
Bro, it is.
I like
moving.
how we're doing this. Usually we have Jesse here. Shout out Jesse for bailing. Shout out Danny for having
What
a
up?
camera.
Fucking fuck my foot up.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Me.
Shout out Danny.
I've never heard of a magic flight.
Thank you, big
We're gonna
guy.
watch this video.
it. This is the thing.
I knew
That's
it
it.
because I had the same shit, dude.
Dude, that was like the pre-vaping weed, right?
Are they in the fridge?
Troy, no, they're over
Yeah,
here.
they're in the fridge.
The water?
No, the beer.
Oh.
Not the first one. The second one.
Troy, you want to grab me one?
Dude, my brother had
Yeah,
one.
grab me one.
Yeah, I think I still might have one.
Why?
I remember
I
that
think-
shit.
You remember telling
I
me that?
might.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this shit.
Danny, can I hit your magic
We would
flight
just
box?
fucking smoke out of a fucking Coke can.
I've never done that.
I've done it more than. I've done it with.
You
The
definitely
I've
first
done
done
it
it
recently in the
I don't
last
think
2
so.
years.
Yeah.
In the last
100%.
3 years. No, 2.5 years. I won't disclose with who.
Now that once Troy sits down. Okay, wait. So this is a magic flight box.
Yeah, this is the thing. This is it.
Okay, this is vaporizing.
Wait, I want to see when these videos came out because these are so
6
dated.
years ago.
All right,
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah. That's about the time.
Look at this guy.
Yo,
Blazing gear,
Blazing
bro.
gear.
This dude loves to smoke.
And
weed.
yeah, remember they used to have the little plastic straw that you would like.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you were a
And
nerd.
it, and it just got covered in resin.
Yeah, and you were like a nerd if you kept that attachment.
Literally
It was
never
like
seen
just fucking smoke out of the fucking box, bro.
Yeah, so Gabe and I smoked. Well, I had smoked weed before.
This was
Gabe,
the first thing you all smoked weed out of?
So Gabe,
This
this
was-
is the first
That's
thing.
amazing.
Absurd.
Gabe
Yeah.
smoked weed out of.
Because the first time I ever smoked weed was out of a bowl. Like, just
Not well, you were just saying a soda can though.
We did that afterwards.
Mine was that was
My
my
first
first
time
time.
was-
Soda
my
can?
my first time was definitely.
Did you know
smoking.
how
I
to
was a
build
soda-
it, or did someone like?
No, my cousin and drummer, shout out Sal Calandra, fucking.
How
shout
old
out-
are you?
I was 14.
When you
I was
first
like
smoked weed?
13.
Yeah, I
14.
was
I was
14.
16?
16?
17? 16,
Word.
17?
Dude, you want to
I
hear
was
something
not
funny?
older. It was like my.
Yeah,
I was
that's a little bit
11th grade.
late. You're a
I was
late
in
bloomer
11th
there.
grade.
And it had that on the back.
Dude, that's so
It had that weird quote about
so
love.
weird.
Wait, did they all look like this?
I
Yeah,
think,
dude.
yeah.
And you
Wait,
can,
so what did the battery do?
dude, you shove it in that big hole on the right.
And you just lit the weed?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's not
Yeah, you
safe.
did.
Like, there's no way that was like.
This is I've literally never seen this.
Yeah.
In my life.
If you showed
Really?
this,
Yeah.
if you showed this to like a
You're crazy.
15-year-old now, they'd be like,
What the
"This is from the
fuck?"
70s."
Yes,
They
dude.
rip their,
I remember
they rip
this.
their jewel and then be like, "What
This
the
is the
fuck?"
charger. I remember the charger, bro. What the fuck? Why did we do this? Why didn't we just have a fucking vape?
They weren't a
It's
Did
so
you have
simple.
Troy? Do you remember the charger?
Yes, yeah.
Remember the
dude.
goddamn
My
charger?
brother had that
yo,
shit.
yo.
Now you gotta work
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this on the podcast. I think
No,
I
you
remember.
should.
I think I remember the guy's name that was like smoking it up.
Tell me.
Oh, he was your roommate at the camp.
Was it Lars?
No, Lars had the weed. Lars had the weed. It was the. It was
Somebody who would
the.
smoke weed.
It was
Oh,
Lars.
my roommate,
John, was it
The
John?
John.
Lars, no.
He was like the whitest dude you've ever like seen in your
The
life.
whitest dude you
But he-
know.
I missed that show. A
Good
lot.
show.
Rip.
Whitest Kid You Know is amazing.
Trevor
Trevor Moore.
Trevor Moore.
Rip.
Dude, he
Trevor
just
Wallace.
That guy
is
died.
Rip.
You know he died. A couple,
Yep.
Oh, he
Rest in
did?
You
peace.
didn't
what
know this?
happened?
yeah, he got.
So
It was
how
a
did the
car
battery
accident.
light weed?
Car accident?
Dude.
Yeah, car accident. Trevor Moore a couple months ago. R.I.P. Dude.
R.I.P.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
it was-
That show was funny.
They
Yeah,
made some
dude.
funny movies.
yeah,
Miss
I
March.
did
You ever
see
see
that
Miss
bad.
March?
Yeah, of course. That was like their fucking like
Look, you can
actual
see the
like, full
whole-
production project
How does-
that like
You're
fucking
wasting weed
horse
smoke,
dick
bro.
.mpeg, bro.
The horse dick dot
Horse
MPEG, dude. I was
dick.
saying that shit to Troy. Horse dick dot MPEG.
That's a deep reference right there.
Dude, what was this song?
Oh fuck!
Fuck that shit. Will I fuck that ass?
This is insane.
Dude, pull up horestick.mp.
Yeah, shit was hitting.
Danny,
bro.
did you never hit this shit?
Dude, I did not know
You
you
have
could
one of these?
smoke
You have
weed
one of
with
these?
a battery.
I don't know if I still have it somewhere. I
literally
think.
had no idea you could smoke weed with a battery. That like is
Horse dick.
Horestick.jpg.
I've done some
Horse
shit,
dick
but
dog
I did not know that.
Oh, here it is. DVD fat. This is crazy.
Down and dirty.
Turn this shit. Yeah.
And it's just Craig Robinson.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! From The Office.
Yeah. Stuff from the office.
The one chick just nude as fuck.
That's how I was gonna blow up.
Suck my dick while I fuck that ass is his big hit in the fucking.
Well, that just doesn't make sense.
I want to know the logistics of that.
That just doesn't work out. Oh
It's
my
about two
god.
people.
Dude, Craig,
Dude,
he's
I
so
love-
funny.
He's
I
so
love when,
fucking
like,
funny, bro.
I love when movies do this like fake docu thing about musicians, like Get Them
Oh.
to the Greek.
I
Or
was
is it-
just going to say,
like
Get Him to the
Elvis
Greek
Snow,
is one of
Spinal
the
Tap.
yes, like though.
I feel like you'd be a big fan of that movie.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
dude. Fucking Get Him to the Greek specifically is one that like I just showed my girlfriend that she had never seen it like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, dude.
And
so
I was
funny.
like, this because she saw Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh, yeah.
and didn't know that there was like a continuation of that character and everything.
yeah.
But
I've never seen it.
You never seen-
What?
Oh, dude, Jonah
I'm
Hill.
not a movie guy. That's the thing.
okay, word. Neither is she. So that I've
Dude, Get Him to the
Dude,
Greek so
I had
good.
never
So
seen
funny.
the Titanic until we watched
Dude, when
it.
Jonah
In the gas
Hill's
station getting
when
our
Jonah
beer
Hill's
drink.
shoving like the drugs up his ass and shit.
The Jeffrey, he smokes the Jeffrey.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Jeffrey.
who could be scared of a Jeffrey?
Who can be scared of a Jeffrey?
What is it? He's like, what is it? He's like, oh, you know, just some weed.
It's like PCP, crushed up E. He's just like literally naming all different things. He's like a little bit of meth,
Dude,
you know.
but the music though, like the Elvis Snow music is kind of good.
Yeah, do you know who wrote all of that like shit?
No.
Fucking Jason Segel.
He
Oh,
did he
really?
really?
Yeah, he
That's the guy who
wrote.
plays Marshall, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marshall from High Met. He wrote like all the
I
music
love
from
Jason
like
Segel.
Inside of You and like all that
Yeah,
shit.
that's a good
Dude.
song.
Yeah,
You
I
know-
think he did the screenplay for those.
Well, in
I'm pretty
Forgetting
sure.
Sarah Marshall, he like that's his gig, right? He
Yeah,
does
he's,
that anyway.
He's doing the like musical.
Yeah,
like the
Dracula musical.
Dude, that's the
Dracula
tattoo you got.
I have a Dracula musical.
It's so meta. It's like from the
wait.
movie.
Did we ever figure out what tattoo you have?
Yeah, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ Superstar.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Yeah, where were you?
Damn, Danny.
Damn,
Damn, Daniel.
Damn.
Yo, actually,
Yo, shut
on
up.
the subject
No,
of
that-
Jason Segel,
That meme ruined my life.
My-
Daniel ruined my life.
You
Yo,
know what ruined mine? But
fa-
earlier, Charlie the Unicorn.
oh,
And Charlie bit my
at a young
and the bit my finger. It was either one. I said
Charlie bit my finger.
Imagine being a 12-year-old and being like, every time you tell someone your name is Charlie, they're like, one of the two.
Yeah, it's one of.
One of the two. It's either
Literally.
yeah, Charlie Mountain, fucking
Yeah.
Candy Mountain, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Or it's
Like, just shut the fuck up.
just fuck you. Like, yeah, like
Dude, when
Charlie,
that was like one of the
Charlie.
first YouTube videos I ever started, like that.
that's an OG.
Shoes.
Shoes.
Shoes. Let's get some shoes.
Yeah.
Cheez-Its.
Leave Britney alone.
Cheez-Its,
Wow.
David Blade.
Oh,
Did
that-
you guys ever get into like the pre-internet website or pre-internet? The pre-
The pre-internet websites. Yeah, those are the.
Yo, it's late, bro.
Freeinternet.com.
I was pretty tapped. I was pretty tapped in.
Right? Is that what you're gonna say?
Pre
I was-
YouTube.
I knew.
Like,
See, I got what you were saying.
I was on the I was on the pulse of the pre-Pornhub. Yeah.
I hit the .com.
You remember RedTube?
I do remember
Don't even
Red
get me
Tube. Do
started.
you remember E-Bombs World?
No, what's that?
Yes, dude. That shit was crazy.
You're the only
Bonkers.
one that remembers E-Bombs World?
Yes.
No, I know. I
What
remember.
is it?
Okay,
Porn?
No. I'm sure they might.
You said Pornhub,
Porn
RedTube,
tube.
and then
No,
E-Bombs.
X
there was
tube.
some scary ass shit on there though.
RedTube.
Yeah.
Like,
Because it was like really unregulated.
Yeah.
Like
and,
it was kind of frightening.
Well, YouTube was like unregulated.
Well,
Dude,
what I remember from E-Bomb's world was that it was like I would go on there and I would click on a video and it would be a fucking pop out like
Yes.
and I would get so fucking like scared of that. So I still hate jump
The one
scares.
of the car coming down the hill.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a
That's like
classic.
the most popular one, but
We
That's
all the
played that
scary
fucking.
things.
We played that in middle school.
Yeah, man.
Yo, do you guys
Scare people.
fever
I
dream?
remember this website that this kid that I went to high school with, he would like go on it
God,
at school. It was called bestgore.com.
Best
Oh my God,
gore.
yeah.
Dude,
of
and
course.
like he would like play these videos and like it's like shit that definitely like is super
Dude,
illegal to be honest.
No,
Yeah.
I literally I went to like when in middle school
That was
I had
fucked
like
up.
during like my gym class we had like a computer day because I think they were just too like lazy to bring us to the actual gym. So we just sat on the computers. One of the kids would go on that'sfuckedup.com.
Yeah, I
What
feel
was
like
it
that's
called?
the same type
Bro,
of thing.
and he was like showing me videos of like
It's just that's
You know
fucked
what I'm
up.
talking
Dude,
about, Sam
like-
King?
Yeah, I know
like
exactly. what you're
people
talking
people
That's
being
it.
blown up by like mortars. Like people being blown up by bazookas.
Yeah,
Like body parts flying. I'm like,
that's
oh,
what the
that was the
internet
internet.
used to be, dude. It was fun.
dude,
Dude,
snuff
it-
films. straight
like
up.
yeah, like literally.
Snuff films.
That's what it was,
Like, I feel like I know, like if you think
Two
about
girls,
it, like,
one
some of that
cup.
shit was really.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
so I
Don't
just
talk-
learned.
Don't talk about that.
I
we
learned
bleep
recently.
that?
Yeah, put it. Yo, Jamie, put up to. So,
Dude, no, I've been listening. Like
I don't
Joe
think I could
Rogan
do
will
that.
talk about
Listening
like
to two
what's that Mr. Hands video?
Mr.
What is
Hands.
that?
It's like where the dude gets fucked by the horse.
Yeah.
And he's literally like, yo, Jamie, pull it up, pull it up. And they like watch it, dude. It's like, I've never
Yeah.
seen it.
Yeah, we won't be doing that.
Yeah.
Chat roulette back. in the
No,
day.
no bestiality
Oh, yeah.
porn.
Oh my god.
You know
You
what's
do
funny? If
Omegle?
Jesse was here, maybe he could, but we only have YouTube at our disposal.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not on there.
Would you do Omegle? Did you do that?
I was just about to say yeah, Omegle.
Yeah.
You guys remember Uvu?
No
Ooh.
way. No.
Omegle, chat roulette.
Chat roulette, that's the one.
It was
yeah.
like crazy back in the day.
Yeah,
Wild, Wild
dude, it would be
West.
like it would be like a dick like
Every
every 5 like,
every 5 seconds.
For sure.
I
Yeah.
was like 13.
Yeah.
Now, I
That'd
remember-
just be like the fun sleepover thing. You go sleep at your friend's house and you all get around the fucking laptop and like.
Or Picto Chat.
I don't know.
Oh.
Isn't that the
DS.
thing? Wasn't that on the DS? Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Like
like
you get random people.
no, we'd be at school and you'd be at the playground. The
That
teachers
would be
like
a crazy feature on the Nintendo DS.
Yeah.
Like-
Hey, all right, these 8-year-olds are getting this handheld device. Now talk to random people.
the kids are just playing on their Game Boys, and meanwhile like people are like drawing like cocks and like
Is
jail.
Is
we were
Picto
just-
Jack like Snapchat?
Jizz
No,
coming
it
out.
was just like, it was literally like, you had to,
You're like
enter the
fucking
chat
10,
room.
9
We
years
would
old.
just be like,
People just drawing
Who's
big
your
old
crush?
hogs.
my god.
Oh,
who do
yo,
you like?
who do you like?
Who
Can
do
you
you
tell me
like?
their? Can you tell me the first letter
Yeah,
of their
I'm
first
like,
name?
No.
What?
Yeah,
What was it?
yeah, yeah.
I'd be like, no,
Yo,
just
I like Alex.
You do?
Yeah, like,
Dude, I,
I think
promise
I
I,
like-
won't tell anybody who you like.
I think yeah, you could do like the private ones,
All right.
invite only.
What
Right?
What about the Nintendo Wii though? Like, what was that about?
The,
Like-
the, no, the
No,
The
me.
Nintendo Wii had some great ones though.
Like
Dude,
that
you
shit
guys-
Wii
was
Sports is
goated.
probably the best Wii game.
But-
or Wii
wait,
Sports
probably the best game
Resort.
ever.
Did you guys
I
do
didn't do
this
the
though
resort.
You
with
never
the
did the resort?
Mii's? Did you make Mii's of people?
Oh, I
that
made
like-
Mii's.
I made
Okay.
Mii's of like everybody.
And you could make like a Mario me and like a Waluigi
Dude,
me.
we would
Yeah.
we would make
Ugly.
Mii's of
I
people.
would make Mii's of
and,
all
like,
the people I know.
We would make them like
Like, all my
purposely like
homies.
so ugly.
Yeah, and like my grandpa and stuff.
People would make like really accurate ones
did.
though.
Oh, yeah,
of,
no.
like, and it was kind of like crazy.
It was kind of scary.
No,
how
Now it's
spot
the-
No,
on.
I
the
used to
emoji-
make these with my
what's it
grandpa.
called?
No, with my grandpa.
You used to
I
make
was
Mii's with your grandpa?
No, not with my grandpa. I made,
Bro, my favorite
of-
memory is making Mii's with my grandpa.
Dude, we would make so many
It's like
Mii's
ba-
together.
back in the day, you'd like you go shoot guns with your grandpa. Now you
You
make
could-
Mii's.
With my grandpa.
Did you ever though look at crazy shit? Speaking of crazy shit on the internet, did you ever do it through a Wii? Did you ever use the internet?
Oh no,
Yeah,
I watched porn on my Wii. It's like,
Okay, I'm glad you said it before I did because I definitely had a friend. We're gonna bleep out his name, but his name was Nick. and he lived 2 houses
Just
over.
watch porn together.
And we would fucking try to access porn on
No,
his
I-
Wii all the time when no one was home.
Well, actually, I watched a lot of YouTube on my Wii.
Why?
Because it was sick. I could have it like in my TV.
You could do it on a
Computers were a
PSP as well.
Computers.
Dude,
Oh,
PSP,
yeah.
PSP was the porn machine.
iPod Touch.
Oh, your manager's coming in to shut down this combo right now.
No,
He's-
Clark likes porn. We can bleep that, bleep. What's so wrong about liking porn? Fuck. Maybe I should go get the Tito's.
One thing I do want to dive into.
Off the conversation.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
If
Yo,
there's
yo.
anything you're,
I'm going to get the Tito's.
Diving into, we need to-
No, there's because I just want to get to it
What's
eventually.
your favorite kind of?
Yeah.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
What's everyone's genre? Let's go through.
Big dick or ass?
Alex is
All
like,
right.
no, stop. What's the serious thing?
Okay, no. What kind of porn you like?
Charlie.
Is that really what you were gonna ask him?
No. Serious.
I don't have anything. I think serious went out the window.
I know. I'm sorry. I was gonna ask you about movies, but
Oh, dude, adult movies.
Opinions on. Hey, Pulp
I knew you guys
Fiction. Opinions.
Wait, what are we doing?
Pulp Fiction opinion.
on. Hold that.
Yeah, wait for Troy. Hold on.
No, right now.
Let me check while he's gone.
Pulp Fiction opinion.
And Troy's back, everyone.
Well, so something happened.
Yay.
Oh.
And Troy knocked over the mic.
And
for
the-
the
Okay,
fifth time.
so Danny's gonna blame that on me, but maybe he should just adjust the mic properly.
What was the serious topic that we were getting to?
Fuck it.
I think it was about porn on the
No,
Wii.
I was
Porn on the Wii.
Discuss. Discuss.
Yo, imagine going through a porn site and going like,
That's how it was.
I was listening.
You would hit the trigger when you would decide what you wanted to watch.
This is the one.
you go from Wii bowling to
A
just.
button.
Dude, Nintendo is the least porn thing in the world.
I know.
You can't watch porn on
The
your,
thing that you're
Switch.
using to click the porn looks like a sex toy in and of itself.
I'm not drinking that.
Hey, Alex.
I don't want to, bro.
All right, so
What's
Okay,
the
weird,
serious?
I don't
What's
get
the
it.
serious? Oh, we were gonna talk about Pulp Fiction because someone doesn't like.
Because Gabe doesn't
yeah,
like it.
so
That's okay.
Do you like it?
Yeah, there's a
it's
poster.
a
over
fucking poster back there.
I'm Jack, dude.
I mean,
it's a good one.
I'm a big Tarantino fan as well. So.
It's not my favorite. What's your favorite Tarantino movie? do you
Yo,
think?
honestly, I will say that I think
Fuck
it
if I know.
it was Inglourious Bastards, but I think that
Never
Once
seen
Upon
it.
a Time in Hollywood
Never seen it either.
really gets up there.
Yeah.
That is a fucking
about
incredible
you,
movie.
Remember,
Mine
I
is
don't watch
Django
movies.
Unchained.
Oh, Django's great.
there too. I
Never
saw like
seen it.
Reservoir Dogs. I think that one's fire too.
I've never seen Reservoir Dogs.
Never, I haven't either.
Never.
You would,
seen
you
it.
Really?
would,
I've
you
even
would. I
seen
mean,
that.
I've
you
never
would dig
seen
it, but it's more. It's just a stripped down Tarantino.
Yeah, I like.
It's more like Hateful Eight.
I know more about the making of Reservoir Dogs than I actually have like seen like
Yeah.
watched.
That's kind of what popped him off, right?
What?
Yeah, it was first.
The
first
shit
one.
behind it.
I've only seen part of one movie on your wall right now.
What is the one movie?
I've seen part of Pulp Fiction.
Oh, Dan, you're gonna talk
Really?
shit
You've never
that
seen-
I don't like it because
You've never seen The Godfather?
No.
You haven't seen Shawshank?
Nope.
Whoa!
I told you, dude.
I got a
don't watch
Shawshank.
it.
I got a
I've never seen
Shawshank
it. I don't
tattoo
watch
a couple months
Really?
ago. Yeah, this guy.
I've never even seen
Get
that
busy living.
Titanic.
Say Watanejo.
That's
No,
it.
Danny,
You know what I'm
you've
saying,
seen
bro?
the
Filling out your
Titanic.
All the
arm.
way through.
I'm
Yeah.
trying, bro.
It's money.
I'm
All right,
working.
all right.
Money.
All right, so
Not the whole full thing.
what's the best Tony Hawk game? Obviously, you're wearing a Pro Skater 3 shirt. but
Thug
Thug 2 was.
I think yeah.
Tony Hawk.
I think
Rise.
I think it's either Thug 2 or it's American Wasteland.
Dude, I think so too. I feel like nobody else would say that. though.
No, American Wasteland is like
Project 8.
so much fun.
Also-
do you actually think that? No, Project 8 was where it
Project-
fell off for me.
Project
dude.
8 was the
That's when
was
they
down.
tried to make it like skate, right?
Yeah. The
Well, no,
graphics
no.
were-
Project 8 was like just wasn't like what because
Remember Tony Hawk
it's supposed to
Ride
be
where you're on the
arcadey,
board?
bro.
That was where it got crazy.
That
Tony
shit was
Hawk
that.
Ride.
No, that shit was a
After
miss right there.
after Project 8, it was like downhill
Yeah.
jam, and it was like
Project 8 was not
No,
good.
but-
I was making a joke.
But
no, it wasn't a good one.
No.
I had it for PSP though.
One thing,
PSP
the
go-
soundtrack on Thug 2
Porn Machine.
and on American Wasteland are like fucking
Yeah,
sick.
dude.
I feel like I have to like attribute some of my musical taste.
For sure. Well,
Yeah.
American Wasteland too, because that had like, pretty sure that had like
Dead-
Holiday
Dead
by like,
Kennedys.
Green Day and
Yeah.
like fucking My Chem's cover of like Astro Zombies by
Yeah.
the
Dude.
Misfits and shit.
Fall,
Yes.
Fall Out Boy covering the Gorilla Biscuits too.
Yeah.
Was on that one.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Start
crazy.
Today.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
It's fucking like
Also,
weird.
Yeah.
It was a good one because like you could make your. It was like open world. Wasn't American Wasteland like open
Oh, yeah,
world?
Well,
I
yeah,
would-
because
I
you would
would
collect
build-
the
yeah.
pieces and then you did it
It was
at
like-
the
there was a
skate
physical-
ranch.
Yeah.
You would like build pieces to the skate ranch that you
That's
had.
cool.
It was sick. Yeah.
Dude, it was dope. Yeah, I had it on PSP.
Yeah, man.
Porn Machine.
Fucking fun, dude. The porn you had it on the porn machine.
What's the best gaming platform?
PSP.
No.
I think,
PSP.
Dude, I die by the PSP.
I think
Okay,
my
also-
I'll go
Okay.
Yo,
so
yo, actually-
PSP was way before its time. If it,
It
came
was.
out-
for
Yeah,
sure.
it
But what
was
is everyone's favorite? Like, if you had to like go back to a point in your life where, because does everyone
PS2.
PS2.
PS2 is for me as well.
PS2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
It's just like a nostalgic
Dude.
thing. I'm not like
That
huge
was-
on video
that was my
games, but
first
like,
gaming console.
Dude, you
That-
you
same,
had
same.
Ratchet and
Or
I know
Clank,
I had a PS1.
GameCube.
actually.
I didn't-
Ratchet
my
and
mom
Clank.
let me have one.
PS2 or GameCube.
Jack and Daxter.
Gabe
PS2,
was
man.
awesome.
Jack and
Dude,
Daxter.
that game was sick, bro.
So good, bro.
Dude, the PS2.
Put your foot on the
startup-
fucking mic, you fucking
I'm just
cuck.
gonna zoom in on every time that the mic falls.
Dude, put your foot on it like a man. Jesus Christ.
No, yeah, PS2 though had some hits, dude.
Hits,
Kingdom
bro.
Hearts.
Okay, wait,
Kingdom
what were your
Hearts,
first
bro.
Kingdom,
PS2 games?
yo, what was that Kingdom? What was the
I remember
theme song
mine.
for Kingdom Hearts?
I've never played.
Kingdom
When you
Hearts.
walk
know
away,
that song?
you don't hear me say,
Kingdom
I have a good
Hearts.
Yo, that
selection.
song is a
Don't
banger.
play.
Crash
Yeah.
Bandicoot or Spyro.
Song.
Oh,
Crash
dude,
Bandicoot.
dude, Crash, bro.
Fuck
Crash
off.
Team Racing is like
Nah.
my favorite.
Spyro,
shit.
CTR, bro.
Spyro over Crash.
No, dude,
Why?
that separates the men from the boys. Crash.
Jesus.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Dude, Crash
Please
is
explain how.
Cra-
don't know about
Crash,
that.
Crash
Dude,
is
Crash
10
Bandicoot or Spyro.
Crash is 10 times harder than Spyro. They literally made Spyro in response to how hard Crash was. Straight up.
Nah.
Yeah.
Crash,
true?
Crash was hard.
Yeah.
Troy was there.
Hard disagree.
I wasn't. I mean, I
Spyro,
was.
Dude, there's so much to do
But
in
I was an
Spyro.
infant.
There's so many to like finish the game. There's so many missions. You gotta collect like everything.
Bro.
Crash, you can just like run through the.
I like gold.
I love gold.
Fuck 'em.
I love
Nah,
gold.
dude. And Spyro's way okay, but who would win in the fight?
Spyro
or
2
Crash?
is my favorite one.
Spyro-
Ripto's
I-
Revenge.
dude, I love.
Spyro would blow some.
Actually,
fire on
Year,
Crash
Year of the
and-
Dragon is
Cool.
good.
Which one is that?
The third, I think.
That's the third one.
Yeah.
Work.
You have the
Spyro
you have the
would
skateboard.
murder Crash.
You get a skateboard
In
in Spyro?
In the third one, you get a skateboard.
It's a dragon. How are you?
How what?
Bro,
I
you
don't know.
never
There's
played
that
Spyro.
bird skate game. What is that thing? Skatebird?
Yeah,
What?
I remember that shit.
Angry
seen that
Bird?
shit?
Tony Hawk
Angry
Bird
Birds.
Skater.
No, there
Tony
was
Hawk
like a
Bird version?
there was like a mobile game that
Hawk.
they made that was
It
called like
was Hawk, yeah.
Skatebird.
I remember the mobile skate app. What? You,
Like the video game?
yeah, it was on an iPhone though.
Like what year though?
Fuck.
Was it
Christ.
like
Touch
just-
Grind?
Wait.
Touch Grind.
What was it on
Touch
like a
grind.
sidekick?
Was that the
No,
same,
it was on an iPhone.
Was that the
Sidekick.
same time that the fake beer drinking apps were out?
Yes. In the lighter.
What a
Dude, the
what a
lighter.
good
Yes!
time, though.
The Zippo app. Remember when it's like.
You're the fake guy.
That's all-
Popcorn?
Yeah,
The
it was
popcorn
like-
one? You
I
would,
didn't-
like
I didn't
half
do
a
the
beer.
popcorn
you'd
one.
put your
Yeah.
fingers in and like pick a piece of popcorn
Yeah,
out?
I'm drinking
No
beer.
way.
I'm
Yeah,
drunk.
yeah.
That was cool.
But you never had an actual piece of popcorn, so it was kind of sad.
iPod Touch. That was another fucking
Dude,
porn
paper
machine.
toss.
I put
porn
touch
pod?
was a porn machine.
Stop
A porn
talking
pod.
about it.
We
sure.
did- we
Danny
talked
doesn't like
porn
talking
for,
about
like,
porn.
20
Maybe
minutes.
don't put this in, but I literally bought an iPod Touch just to watch porn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I had
No, keep that
Dude, I
in.
straight up, I like went into my stepbrother's room and like to go use his iPod to
Yeah.
listen to music, and I opened it and it was open to porn, and I was like, "Wait, you could do this on that?"
Yeah.
And then I got like all the Christmas. I saved up a lot of I was not making money as like a sixth grader, and I saved all of it just to buy
Were you
an
getting
iPod.
I like how you just
I mean,
justified that
like-
you weren't making
Yeah.
money as a sixth
I'm
grader. Thanks, Gabe.
I did have a job.
I'm making up for like.
I was in sixth grade.
But yeah, I bought an iPod Touch just to watch porn. And then I remember, dude, watching porn for the first
Yo,
time. I was
porn
like,
console.
shaking, and I felt like I'm doing something horrible.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh no, you're definitely a piece of shit, bro.
I was a piece of shit.
Way better than
I used to be a piece
You
of
guys all
shit.
still
though.
do that? I still do that every time.
I shake all the
I
time.
just shake the whole time.
So Charlie, like, do you like gear a lot, like music gear?
I do like music here. I just
you got
had
the SG, and I feel like that's like I feel like I could never see you playing a different guitar than that.
only the SG for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's fitting. I like the SG.
I want an SG.
I
Gabe
just
and I have
interviewed-
agreed. We want SGs.
We can talk about this. I just had an interview with Guitar Center the other week, and it
Don't
was
do
the
it.
craziest and like, just like why would I take this job interview of my life,
Troy worked there.
I worked there for a year, bro.
bro? We have to talk about this.
Look, okay, I'll go ahead and spill the beans.
Let's fucking go.
I'll rip him into a fucking oblivion.
Let's fucking go, bro. Let's
I'll
fucking
go.
go.
I'll go. All right.
It's fucking
So-
YC on GC time. Let's
Yeah, let's
fucking
go.
go.
Fuck
bro.
that fucking company. All right,
Yeah.
so I've had like multiple jobs as a touring musician, and all of them have been so flexible, so great. Like
Yeah.
from fucking Whole Foods to the fucking restaurant, the like privately owned restaurant that Alex and I work at now. But Guitar Center is the only fucking job I've had where they were fucking pussy ass bitches about me going on the road. How is that a thing?
Yeah.
And apparently they give you gig leave,
It's a part of the sell.
Yeah.
They give you, if you're a full-time employee, you get 100 days of the year guaranteed gig leave. Not true. Whack. But I will say
You can
the,
do better, Guitar Center.
the discounts are nuts.
Yo, but Troy, tell me the only thing you said. Isn't Guitar Center owned by? Who's Guitar Center owned by?
Guitar Center, I'm pretty sure, is owned by Mitt Romney.
Wait,
What?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure his company.
Adam, can you fact check that for us right now?
Dude,
Yeah,
Adam, can we,
Yeah, I know.
Adam, can you do
I'll
a
look that
quick search Mitt Romney Guitar Center?
camera check.
Yeah.
Or
No,
he just
dude,
really
he-
likes it, and he just.
He told me in my interview that I could make, and this is not a joke in any way. In my Guitar Center interview, they told me that I could make $1 million a year
Oh my God.
selling at Guitar Center.
That just sounds false.
Not only does it sound false, but it is.
It's complete.
Okay, so yeah, Guitar Center, like, because we
It's
went.
not. It's in Allentown.
Okay.
But yeah. But no, like, dude.
We went, like, we had to make 3 trips before we started this tour.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my God, Danny knocked over the mic
I
stand.
literally did. That was literally Alex.
Holy shit, Danny knocked over the mic stand.
That was
And
literally
we.
14 times.
Oh, Adam's got it. Adam's got
What?
it.
Check your phone.
What'd you say?
I sent it to you.
It's about Mitt Romney.
It's so it is a thing. I gotta pull up my fucking phone.
Oh God.
Isn't he a Mormon?
Reddit.
He's a Mormon.
No, he's like I don't know.
Sounds right.
He's a Republican.
Yeah,
More
fact check.
Romney.
Fact check.
Adam, is Mitt
Mitt
Romney
Romney
a
Bank
Mormon?
Capital bought Guitar Center, bought out and put out independently owned music shops.
What?
Mitt Romney Bain Capital bought Guitar Center.
Yeah, and his company's called
Years ago.
Bain.
Bain
Isn't
Industries.
that just scary?
Guy has like a fucking villain haircut, and his company is named Bain.
Yeah, there's some red
Lot
flags
to
there for sure.
lot to unpack.
Meta.
Bane.
Bain.
I was born in the
Wait.
dark.
I was
Born.
Molded by it.
born in the
I might not break your back, but I'm not going to break my soul.
There's a thesis to this conversation.
Oh my God.
Porn.
Who? What?
Wait, are we talking about porn again?
Staring at the
I was
interface.
born. Yo, what's the best Batman?
Oh.
Dark Knight.
Who's the best Batman?
Christian
I
Bale.
think it's Christian Bale.
Yeah, it's Christian
Yeah.
Bale.
Yeah.
For
I'm
sure.
I'm excited for.
for.
Hey, I'm excited for the Pat Bat.
Edward Cullen?
Pat Bat.
The
Yeah.
fucking
Is that
Robert
Robert
Pattinson
Pattinson?
Batman?
Yeah,
it
yeah.
looks kind of cool.
Wait,
Is
Pat
that
the
what they're
Batman.
saying?
Are people calling him Pat Bat?
Is that a nickname? Should I know that?
No, I came up with that myself.
Did you
Oh,
really?
yeah.
Oh, you? Oh,
definitely
dude, you
coined
coined
that?
that?
That's like
The Pat Bat?
Yeah.
You just made
Kind of
that up.
good.
Dude,
I think you
wait,
that's that hashtag.
wait. We got Nick. I want to. This is so off topic, but we got nicknames for all the fast food restaurants. But I want to know if you can name.
Guess him.
If you can
Guess
get,
that.
if you can guess.
Well, no,
what-
you
which
kind of
what we're
you
talking
maybe
about.
heard it earlier.
Yeah. No, let's ask him anyways.
Give
Yeah.
it to me.
Okay, McDonald's.
Mickey D's.
No,
That does work.
but that's not ours.
MD's.
We call it Ron's
MD.
house.
Ron's house?
Ron's
okay,
house.
keep going.
Burger King.
BK Lounge.
Ooh, close.
Close.
Shorten it.
Just the lounge?
Yeah.
Do you want to have the lounge?
The lounge.
Okay, keep going.
Taco Bell.
T-Bells.
Bell.
Shorten it.
Just Bell?
Bell.
Bell, like the cellular
Taco
company
Bell.
In Canada.
I like Taco Bell.
Just the Bell.
Who is Bell associated with? Fucking
Drake.
Jamie. AT&T.
Mitt Romney, I believe,
Drake
as well.
Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney. Shout out Mitt Romney. Not really.
No.
Not really, though.
We got
Not
Fuck.
really.
Not really.
Oh, man. Give me
That's
another
about all the restaurants.
Mitts.
you guys
No,
That's
Wendy's.
do. Oh.
I don't know, just Wendy. I would just call her just Wendy. Just
just drop it.
Yeah, yeah.
Drop it.
Yo,
Just
here
one
it is.
Shout out the O's.
Hard pivot. Dave's.
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 Okay.
Who really owns it?
Hard pivot.
Hard pivot.
Dave.
Pivot.
Pivot. Pivot.
Hard pivot.
Pivot.
It's like no easier to say than Wendy.
Charlie.
Wendy.
Like it would confuse everybody.
Yeah, we're going to Dave's.
Best,
There you go.
best,
Go to
best sitcom.
Seinfeld, you gonna say something?
I mean, I would say. I mean, it's either Friends or Seinfeld.
Best or my favorite? My favorite's Boy Meets World.
Oh,
Boy Meets
Yeah.
World.
I'm legitimately obsessed with that show. What about you guys?
Topanga.
Trent.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Really?
It's probably my favorite show of all
I
time.
just saw the pilot of Malcolm in the Middle for the first time a couple
Watch
weeks
the whole
ago.
series.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
A phenomenal season one. Season
When
two.
Even
we
the
played
pilot made me
when
laugh,
we played
though.
the GK Holiday Fest, like when we were like in our old band,
Yeah.
we played with Frankie.
Frankie Muniz.
Yeah, Frankie Muniz.
Oh, what was his band called?
Oh, like Grayscale.
Wasn't he a drummer?
No, wasn't it something like it was something royal?
Yeah.
Royal something.
Like
It wasn't horrible.
King's Foil.
King's
Yes,
Foil,
yes.
dude.
King's
Holy
Foil.
shit.
Foil.
What a band
How do I
name.
remember that?
I don't know how you remember that.
No, but I mean, like, I definitely
We played
remember
him at-
us, like
I
being
gotta
like,
look this up.
Malcolm, like, which in retrospect is very
He probably
rude.
And he's just the
He
drummer,
definitely
right?
hated that.
Yeah.
He was-
That sounds so mean.
Yeah.
He's just the drummer.
Malcolm.
he's just a fucking drummer, man. That,
He's just the back.
I mean, he was Malcolm, and then he went from Malcolm to drummer.
dude, he was Cody Banks.
Yeah, he
Oh.
was Agent Cody Banks, dude.
With the
This is
glasses.
That
weird.
was a huge movie for me.
Or with Big
Weird.
Fat Liar.
Yeah,
Weird
Big
connection.
Fella.
Agent Cody Banks' dad, the actor that played him, is from here.
Oh.
Crazy.
Easton?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Fucking Dan Roebuck, his name is, and you can see him explode in the first season of Lost.
Oh.
There we
He
go.
got, he got a lost gig, huh?
Oh.
He was Agent
I've
Cody
only
Banks'
seen, like,
dad.
this-
The Cody Banks money wasn't cutting it, so he had to get
I wanna-
the lost gig. And
I think it was like the same year.
Real
Though.
quick.
Lost was
Okay.
sick.
Shout out Dan Roebuck.
I want to hear this. Ballpark King's Foil monthly listeners on Spotify.
Oh,
Less
God.
than Young Culture.
God.
You're right.
Okay.
Really?
I would
20.
Yeah.
20. Okay.
All right.
5K.
Yeah, like 24K.
Gabe.
15,000.
Gabe wins.
Oh,
15,000.
I'm a big Frankie Muniz fan.
It's all you. I make a lot of Spotify accounts. we all listen at
Actually, all
once.
me.
Damn, I can't believe you remember. Honestly, I remember the music being pretty cool.
Yeah. And
What did it sound
King's
like?
Foil.
Like Kings of Leon, maybe, but that's also maybe just because they have kings. in
Other
their name.
kings?
I
Yo,
don't know.
there's got to be a King's Foil music video.
Yeah, let's watch some King's Foil.
Shout out
Real quick
Frankie
before we wrap
Muniz.
this shit up. Let's watch some King's Foil.
Horsedig.mpeg.
Oh man.
I feel like we're gonna have to cut
Yeah.
some shit out.
Oh,
I think Malcolm
absolutely.
Middle is the best show ever.
Really?
Yes.
I would go ahead and say I think the best sitcom
Frankie.
is Seinfeld. My favorite is probably How I Met Your Mother.
I mean, yeah. I
Yeah,
love
that's up
How I
there,
Met Your
too.
Mother, and then I watched Malcolm in the
I wrote a song on the first Floor Space record called Sherbatsky that is just about how
Really?
much I love Robin
I
Sherbatsky.
mean,
Dude.
it's fair.
Yeah.
She's
That's
in some
fair.
movies, right?
Yeah, man. She's in like the
Avengers.
Marvel shit.
Is
Is she really?
Yeah, she's the
one of the
agent,
shield agents.
Cody Banks?
She's Agent Cody.
In Marvel.
Robin Scherbatsky's Agent Cody
It's a crossover episode.
What
Robin
your mother
Scherbatsky
taught you.
as Agent Cody Banks.
This is a 10-year-old video and doesn't have.
Okay, we're now watching King's Foil.
The boots.
Oh, we're
bro.
gonna have to cut this music out because we'll get in trouble.
Honestly,
That's
they're
okay.
probably not a relevant band.
Is this them?
Yeah, that's
There
Frankie.
he is. That's Frankie's back right there.
He's back.
I just saw Frankie Muniz.
I'm gonna freak out the moment that I see his face. I'm only seeing his hands and his back so far.
You know,
Oh!
dude, he wasn't
Is
even.
that a
He was out of
focus?
focus.
Do you think they did that on purpose? Do you think they were
Dude,
like, don't show Frankie that much?
I honestly give them mad
Probably.
props for like not cashing in on the Agent Cody Banks thing.
Hip, 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 hip.
PBR.
Some
Sip,
shots.
sip.
They haven't even shown him. It's only been the singer.
There's no Frankie Muniz in this.
Here we
Just
go.
There he is.
Why
Bag
does
his
that look
head.
like Doors Pub?
So wait,
Fucking
you guys played with King's Foil. When did this happen? There he is.
There he is.
Yeah.
Saw him.
Oh, I missed it.
Doing the dance.
I'm genuinely upset. Oh.
No, like in like our old band, like literally, like I'm talking like middle school into like beginning high school.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was probably when we were like 9th grade, right? You think when we played the GK holiday? Fest?
Sorry, I'm not. Yeah, probably not. He's playing an SJC. I just was like.
Yo,
Yeah, this is
isn't
wild.
Frankie Muniz like mad horny on the internet?
Is he?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Breaking
I don't know. I think
Doesn't he like hit like he's like,
Dude,
yo,
is that not Doors Pub?
It looks like it's like this house we played in Virginia.
same place for
Do
sure.
you think
Oh, I
Kingsfoil
remember
does
that.
house shows?
Wait, Yellow House?
Kingsfoil, they do house shows.
Oh, do you think that they would play at Yellow House in Richmond though?
Which one was Yellow House?
You never played Yellow House? Oh,
We
that's
might have.
that's the one.
Definitely no.
No,
We've done.
I bet you this was a legitimate show that they actually had.
the
on
Thunderbird looks good though.
Is it just Frankie and the singer?
No.
I don't see anyone else.
No, there's a bass player.
This is wild. I don't know.
Oh no, there's not.
Somebody playing guitar.
There's somebody playing
Yeah, I
guitar.
just don't know who.
Oh man,
I wonder what these dudes are doing now.
They're accountants.
they're
I
accountants.
mean, I'm sure
Frankie Muniz as well.
Oh, dude,
Probably.
He's an actual agent now, probably. He's just agent.
9 years ago, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's too long ago.
Well,
I was 17 when that video came out.
love it. I love that now we're just talking about Frankie Muniz's band.
Not a great name.
Kingsfoil? Or Frankie Muniz?
No, Frankie.
You
Kingsfoil. Frankie Muniz. Couple notes. Should change the name.
Frankie, we
Change
gotta
it up a
talk.
little
Cody Banks is way sicker than Frankie Muniz.
Agent Cody Banks.
Agent Frankie Muniz.
It just
Perfect.
doesn't hit right.
How tall is Frankie Muniz?
Oh,
Someone look it up.
He's gotta be like
Jamie.
Fact
He's
check
definitely
that.
a couple feet.
Also, how old is Frankie Muniz?
He's definitely a couple feet tall.
I think Frankie Muniz is at least 35 years old, and I think that he's 5'5".
Boom.
How old do you think?
35, 5'5".
I'm gonna say
35, 5'5".
And he's 5'4".
He's 5'4"? Oh.
Yeah.
if you Charlie, if you guessed it just from seeing his back.
5'6".
I don't know if I
I
can
saw
trust
that
you, man.
back. Bro.
No, he's a short. He's a
5'6".
short.
5'6". I.
5'5".
Oh, damn it! Fuck.
How old is he?
35.
35.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Damn.
Did you look this up?
No.
You knew this.
You knew.
How we talking about
There's
Frankie
knew.
no way in hell.
No,
You knew
literally,
Frankie
He has,
Muniz
he
was
has a
gonna be
cute
this.
wife.
I honestly believe more that you didn't know that.
You guys trying to go to the casino, bro? What's good?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Damn,
Wow.
that's crazy, dude.
Damn, 35, 5'5".
Got a cute wife.
Congratulations. That was really impressive.
That's still going?
5'5", got a cute wife. Yeah.
What is your favorite part about the tour you're about to go out on? And what... Wow, it's late, dude.
No, sorry, I'm laughing because I didn't.
It's fucking late. What is your favorite part about being back out on the road? and where you guys excited most to be hitting on this tour?
Ooh.
After not touring for 2 fucking years and just being at home.
My favorite part about being back out on the road is the shows.
Of course.
Just because that's my favorite thing about being in the band is playing live and seeing everybody.
Sure.
I'm really, really stoked to hit the Texas area. I know you know how much
I
fun
say the
Texas,
same thing every time.
Texas
man.
is. I can't wait. We're gonna do. I think we're doing. Dallas. We're doing Dallas, and I'm
Dallas
very
and
stoked.
San Antonio.
Houston.
Yeah.
Oh, Houston,
Yeah,
not San Antonio.
Hell yeah.
But and hit some Buc-ee's. But
Buc-ee's, bro.
Yeah,
Also,
I know,
just-
you love
Buc-ee's
Buc-ee's,
is, like,
don't
all
you?
over.
Love it.
Yeah, man.
There's
Just-
like it's out of Texas.
it's
There's
crazy.
I think there's one in Florida, and then.
But also just being with
South Carolina.
like the
Yeah.
crew
Yeah.
feels really
go.
really good.
Sure, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think that you guys are gonna kill it, man. I'm an Uber driver, and
Uvu driver?
I'm an Uber driver.
Uber driver.
And there was one time like a year ago that I was Ubering someone. It was almost a year ago, and I told them that I had played shows with a band called Young Culture once, and this girl freaked the
No way.
fuck
No
out.
way.
Yeah, freaked the fuck out. And it was like the first time that I was like, oh, like whatever's happening here is working in my opinion. As your friend, you know.
Cool.
So I think this is fucking cool, man. And I regularly say that you guys are gonna be like the next Jonas Brothers. So
Let's go.
I'm happy that you guys
Sick.
are back out and
That's
doing
what
it and
France
everything.
really
Because I do talk to people, even strangers that are in my fight, and they're like
They dig
into it. You know what I mean? Like,
Ah,
it's fucking, it's cool, dude. So I mean, I think
That's
it's gonna be
sick.
rad. But yeah,
Thanks, Blow.
Dude,
yeah,
thank
dude.
you.
Yeah, man. Getting all sentimental at
Thank you,
fucking 3
man.
a.m. and shit.
Thanks, Step Bro.
Yeah, step bro.
Just to round it back out.
What is up with the front page of porn now?
I'm literally gonna be my man.
So like the PSP, how'd you get the porn on there?
Oh my god, dude. Really? Yep.
Oh man. All right. Well, yo, thank you guys so much for fucking hanging out
Dude,
and
thank
coming
you,
on this
Charlie.
thing, man. This has been fun. Go see Young Culture on tour with Grayscale for the next fucking month. They're playing pretty much everywhere in the United States. So drive out and go see the boys and support
miss
live music because it's back. And
Back, baby.
yeah, man.
Back.
Thank you,
Back,
dude.
we're
Much
back.
love.
baby.
Thank you, Charlie.
This
for
is
having
Young
us.
Absolutely,
Culture,
dude.
Thank you for letting us stay.
and we're going
course.
for it.
We're sleeping here.
We're going for it.
This is Going For It. I'm Charlie Bruno. They're Young Culture.
Going for it.
Bye. We're going to go drink more.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
I'm really about to piss my pants.
Go pee your pants.
God.
I was
gonna pee it
the last
anyway,
like 20 minutes. I was like, I have to be so bad.
Let's rip some.